We back. We back. Welcome back. And thank you again for tuning in. However you're tuning in, you're watching, you're listening. However, I just want to say thank you. This is Young Money Radio, and I can't believe it. Again, this is Young Money Radio. This is awesome. This is fucking awesome, man. Thank you to all the guests that we've had so far. And, man, we got a special guest. Man, I say we got a special guest. Man, can I put emphasis? Man, we going to quote, unquote, on special. And then guest in all capital letters. Special guest, my brother, Drizzy. How you feeling, man?
My brother.
Man, who with this picture they put up?
What picture they got up, man?
They got a picture of you with dreads and my tattoos, man. It's awesome. It's awesome, man. It's awesome, man. How the family, man?
Everybody's good, man.
How pops, how moms? How the
yeah, you know, Pops is just still being Pops, drinking whatever brown liquor is around the house, playing piano, and working on an album that's never coming out.
Bro, I saw a video, bro. I saw a video.
He's crazy.
I was so mad that this man, I've seen this man so many times, and he didn't tell me he was that talented, bro.
Nah, he is.
Hey, I was mad,
he's
bro.
incredible.
You know what I mean? Now, I'm not trying to be funny. Listen, what I mean by that is, you know, so let me perfect example. So one of my closest friends, her father can sing and all that. Right. He cannot wait for her to turn her back so he could pull me to say, "No, you know, Wayne, I've been working on something." You know, your pops ain't never the day he's supposed to let me know, man. I ain't know he was, man. Come on, man. This man an actor. This man cold.
he's always, yeah. He's just, he'll even do it to me. Like last night, we were on live together, and he was like, I was like, "Pops, what's up with the new music?" He's like, "Man, ain't no new music, man. That's just for the archives." I was like, "Man, that's not the way this works, man. You gotta drop your songs." He's like, "Nah, man, I just be making them joints just to have."
He sound like me.
I don't know what.
He sound like me.
Yeah, exactly.
He sound like me.
I literally, those Wayne hard drives.
I make songs for moments.
Yeah, exactly.
I make songs for moments, like right after a movie moment.
Yeah,
like right in the middle of the movie, right before the movie, the conversation, all that.
You got so many joints. You got so many songs that it's like, I remember one of the biggest things in life was reminding you of the songs.
Of the songs, yes.
Like, yeah, of course.
Yes.
Like trying to figure out what month's hard drive the song that I was looking for was on, because you have so many joints. It's insane.
Awesome. So
yeah,
you recently posted.
He's good.
Everybody good? Though mom's good.
Yeah, he's good. Mom's good.
Good.
My son's doing
That's
great.
what I was about to get to that. You know, I was about to ask you about little man. Man, you posted pics of him, man. It's dope. I can't wait to meet my little nephew, man. Welcome to fatherhood, man.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that,
man. Man,
it's a blessing. Yes, sir.
That's what's
up.
I mean,
man. Yeah, I posted those pictures. It was great for me. You know, it was great to just, you know, share that with the world. And I just felt like it wasn't even anything I talked to anybody about or anything I planned. I just woke up one morning and I was like, you know what? This is just something that I want to do. I want to be able to go places with my son and share memories with my son. I don't want to feel like just because of a life choice I made to be, you know, quote unquote celebrity, that I gotta you know, make everybody live under this blanket.
A certain way, exactly.
Yeah. Exactly. So I just wanted to free myself of that. And, you know, I've watched you be a functioning rap father for years, an incredible father, you know, and that gave me a lot of confidence too. A lot of us, like, you know, Chains is a great father, and a lot of the guys that we came up around, you know, just being great family men. On those tours and on those long studio nights when albums need to get done, but specifically you know, just how you always just made shit function and work, and how much love, you know, the people in your life had for you. And I could just tell the way your kids would stare at you, that, you know, the time and effort that you put in as a father. So that was really inspiring for me, just to know that, like, you know, I can still keep pushing forward as a musician and be there for my son, you know. So
Glad to know
Yeah,
I can
man.
do that. Also, now my sons are now at the age to I can't wait till you get to this point. Now my son's at the age to where now you actually I have to continue to stare at them now. Yeah, because something I got to make sure I got to watch what the hell they doing. So
They're getting old. How old are your sons now?
Man, them boys is double digits, man. They 10 and 11. Man. They up there, man.
Oh man, it's getting to be that time.
Yes, man.
It's getting to be that time where the phone's coming into play.
Phone's coming in. Boy, the phone's been in play.
Oh my goodness, man, that's
crazy. These men is FaceTiming real celebrity females, man. Man, real celebrity females, man.
No,
I'm like,
man.
Just because you're a dude, I'm like, just because you're like, to them, you're just so cute, they don't mind talking to me. Man, I got to explain to you, it's awesome. It's awesome, man. I'm talking about whatever female that's on TikTok, if she popping, they're gonna send me her name and her and all that, and I got to get in touch with the female's mother. I gotta talk to. Now this is real, brother. I gotta talk to the parents, and we organize a FaceTime. A little FaceTime date, and they FaceTime, and it turns their worlds out. And I just can't believe that's what, man. Can't wait till you get there. It's awesome.
I know. And by the way, that mentality is seeing something they want and getting it. I wonder where they get that from.
Exactly. Yes. They have some very, very ambitious mothers. Yes, because yes. They know how don't blame it on me. No, I know that's what you're trying to do. No, don't blame it on me. No. I heard you drop the project last night, man. I heard you shut it down as usual, man. You mixed the old joints with the new ones and stuff like that. How you did that?
No, it was just a lot of joints that sort of were floating around, songs that people just kept asking me about or for. With the whole pandemic thing that's going on, we've been kind of playing more music on live. So there was joints that got played on live, and then there was a couple leak situations that happened a little earlier in the year. The shit felt like, for a second, like 09 or 2010 or some shit. I couldn't believe how much music was leaking. Not just from me, from every artist. It was like they were just back out here on some. Like, you remember back in the day,
I
remember.
Man, I'm talking about
of course you remember.
It was the weirdest stories. It'd be the weirdest when you find out how it actually got leaked out.
I know.
It was always, for me, it was always getting my cars washed.
Oh wow, crazy!
With a CD being left in the player and getting my cinema.
I think I remember you telling me that story.
That's how it always happened, bro.
That's crazy.
A valet guy or something. Wow. Like, when the valet guy takes the car and they about to go park it, they hear what's playing. They like, oh, what's this?
That's pretty genius, though. And bold, by the way, to steal the CD out the whip, like, as if you're not going to get back in there and want to hear the shit. But
I would do the same thing. I would do the same thing.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, exactly. No, if I was the valet and I heard Lil Wayne.
Exactly. I was about to say, because if I heard some Drizzy, I heard that dude Drizzy, I'm sorry, blood, I got to get you. And I don't know, I'm about to tell you, I don't know what happened, sir. I don't know what happened.
We just we pieced a lot of those songs together. And then I put a few new joints on there, but really it was just instead of dropping a single right now, I kind of I couldn't, I just didn't. It's an interesting time for us all as musicians to figure out how this works and what people need, and I just felt like people would appreciate maybe a body of something to listen to as opposed to just one isolated song. So I just tried to float that out there, set the tone for the album. And then, the album's it's being worked on every day. I always say in every interview I do, I learn from the best. I'm in the gym 7 days a week because of the man I'm on the phone with. I'm in the gym.
Speaking of the gym, from Florida on the song "From Florida with Love," you reminded me about the time I played Lollipop on the tour bus for you, and the late great Kobe Bryant, man, rest in peace to the Black Mamba. Also, happy B-Day, Gigi.
Yes,
man, that was a moment, man. That right there, man.
Yeah, It was crazy, man. I was like, I think you were getting an angel wing tattoo on your side that day.
Always doing something wild.
You were getting this crazy angel wing tattoo, and it just looked so painful. It was like, and me at the time, I had no tattoos, so I was just like, man, it just looks like brutal. And you're just laying there, just and it was
talking.
Yeah, we were talking for it was early, like we were talking, and next thing I knew, I just couldn't believe it. I mean, I'm already just floored that I'm sitting here talking to Lil Wayne as he's like bleeding out, getting this angel wing on his side, and then next thing I know, Kobe Bryant walks on the bus, and you were like, yo, and he came to pick up an iPod, because at the time, that's how we gave the athletes music was on iPods. And,
exactly.
And you ran the album, and you played more than one song for sure, but of course you played Lollipop, and I just was, I was at that point, I was most in awe of the album because I knew it was about to happen. I just knew. That was my first time hearing. Carter 3. So I was.
Yeah, we was about to.
Yeah, go. I knew exactly where the whole world was about to be focused for the next however many years. But just to be in that moment with you and him and just yeah. Exactly. I mean, it was out of body, man. And when I think back to it, like and it was something I just wanted to write about, especially now. Obviously that. In the second verse, I say, it hurts me that we'll all never get to reminisce about that moment, but rest in peace to Kobe and Gigi, of course, and
shout out to the fam.
Man, what a moment though.
Too.
Shout out to the family. But what a moment that you gave me that day. That was crazy, man, for real.
Last thing, I got one question. The world want to know. Mac want to know. My mom want to know. My mama want to know. When is we gonna get a people another joint, man? Me and you,
bro.
Come on now.
I'm ready anytime.
Let me explain to the people though. Now, something about me and Drizzy songs that we do together. We are both perfectionists.
Yes.
So it's not like you send me a joint, I'm gonna throw a verse on there, and
right.
So we don't work like that. So that's why you might be asking, if you're a fan, you might be like, but. You just finished talking to Khaled about 1 billion features. That's because when there's a feature, I do that. It's in my book. Me and this guy, what I mean? It's serious, so we.
Yeah.
So it's a bit
we
difficult.
we got a standard we got to live up to. And we got a track record and a legacy we got to always protect. And then on top of that, it's like, we have this thing where it's like, well, if I'm going to send you a joint and I'm going to go first of all, I already know it's like, all right, I know this man's about to go crazy on me. So, and I feel like it's like, these are like moments where we truly
exactly
in rap we don't get to play, we don't, like, there's no score to define a winner, or there's no championship game. So these are the moments of competition.
But it is exactly. I was about to say it's still technical. It's still strategic, and it is very much competition.
Yes, sir. Well, look, on that note, you have my word as a man, and Mac, you can hold me to this when we get off the phone. I'm going to be in the studio. What's today? Friday. I'm gonna be in the studio all weekend. I'm by midweek or early or maybe Monday night. You will have at least 2 joints.
Say less.
Yes.
Say less.
For sure. I'm going to chef for you now.
Less. Young Money Radio, man. Y'all heard that, man. Love, Drizzy, bro. I appreciate you,
bro. I love you, brother. You already know.
Thanks for stopping by, man. Thank you,
yes, sir. Anytime.
This picture they got up here has to be your new album cover. You got to figure it out. I'm gonna make sure they get that to you, man.
That's our single artwork when we drop. That's our shit.
Okay, yeah, we good then. Yeah, man. Love,
man.
Love.
Yes, sir.
Young Money Radio, man. That was awesome, man. My brother Drizzy. Ladies and gentlemen, I just want to say thank you again, man. This was awesome. Another week. Got through another show. This was awesome. Shout out to everybody that joined the show today. Man, I can't thank them enough. And everybody out there listening, however you're listening, you're tuning in, I hope you're safe. If you're home, I hope you're home. I hope everybody's safe inside your home. If you are dealing with the disease, my prayers are with you and your family. And just around the world, y'all know what it is, man. We all can't do everything, but we can do everything that we can do. You understand? And we also have to know that there will be a better future, but only if we accept the fact that it's going to be a future with our acceptance of this new knowledge, that there'll be brighter days, but brighter days with the knowledge of how dark they can get if we don't keep the lights on. Young Money Radio, Tunchi, I love y'all. Tunchi, I love y'all. Tunchi.